So yeah, this is probably going to happen in the next couple of weeks. Hey guys, welcome to another video. Welcome to the Mini Cooper S. I don't think I've done, apart from one video ages ago, I don't think I've really shown you too much of this Mini. Before some of you get confused anyway, the CLA 45 isn't going anywhere. That's like completely separate to this. I've got a year left on the finance on the CLA, so yeah, that's going to be sticking around for a while. This, on the other hand, yeah, it's time for it to go, really. Now, this is the 2012 Cooper S, so it's the old shape. You know, you've still got the hydraulic steering, not the electric, you find in pretty much every modern day car now. I mean, the reason it's even here is that it's, you know, so small and compact. You can park it anywhere. You don't need to be too precious with it. And it's a really fun car to drive. You know, the steering on this is infinitely better than the CLA 45, and most of the comparisons, it's just really direct. It's something it's just something you can't really feel in a big car. But its replacement, need your help here, guys. If you can't tell from the title of the video, two real options. Both used, probably won't go new on either of them, and if I do go with a Golf R, it'll probably be a couple of years old, to try and keep it within realistic budget. Looking around probably the 20k mark, give or take. The JCW I'd be looking at is the new shape one, so it is a fair amount bigger, to be fair. I think those have about 240 horsepower, so it's not exactly slow. You know, this only has 180. What are your thoughts on it? With the Golf R, you get an incredible amount of car for the money. You know, you get 300 horsepower, which is as much as you're going to use on a road. 5 seats, plenty of boot space. You can fit 5 people comfortably in there. Really good car to drive. My only issue with the Golf R is because of how good it is, basically, and there are just so many of them on the road. Like, it's not really unique. And if you've been watching my channel for some time, you know one of the big reasons as to why I got the CLA 45 was because you don't really see too many of them about. And it's the same with the JCW. You don't really see too many of those about. You know, it will still be a very fun car to drive. It just makes a really good runaround car, to be honest. What is that? Is that a JC? No, it's not. I mean, I haven't driven this Mini for absolutely ages, but you know, it's a proper manual. Get it on some twisty roads, and it's a really fun car to drive. Now, obviously, the Golf R will be 4-wheel drive, whereas the JCW is front-wheel drive. But then again, you know, if you do get snowy conditions, it's like very rare in the UK, and especially where I live. But you know, let's throw this into sport. Steering gets even heavier, and you know, I feel like I'm in a go-kart in this, to be fair. You know, you can throw it around some corners. And these are some really broken roads. it's a really playful, really direct drive car. The problem with this car, doing a long journey in it is a bit of a mission. It's not the most comfortable, especially, you know, if you want to try and fit people in the back. You know, only small human beings can fit back there. Do you get pops and bangs in this? I think you do. Hold on. Yeah, you do get a few like backfires, which is cool. Fronts were just wheel spinning the whole way there, but yeah, because it's front wheel drive, it's, you know, you're not spinning round backwards into a hedge or anything like that. It's really easy to control, and it's actually quite fun. Guys, if you had a choice between the two around that 20k budget, you know, for that money you'd get a newer JCW Cooper S than you would a Golf R. You know, it wouldn't be the very latest Golf R, the facelift with the 310 horsepower. It would be the version before, probably looking at, I don't know, 2015, 16, probably a 16, not sure. And why? Let me know down in the comments below, because this is something that's going to happen in the next, I'm not going to drag this out. I won't be like one of those other car YouTubers. This will probably happen in the next couple of weeks. You know, once the weather picks up. It's just been a bit busy, but realistically it's between those two cars, unless you can think of anything else. I have got the next set of supercars and sports cars and just, you know, crazy cars in general lined up. I've just been holding off because the weather's just been absolutely awful in the UK the past month. I'm kind of just waiting for some better weather, you know, especially with like rear-wheel drive 600 horsepower monsters. So you know, I don't really want to be wrapping those around lampposts. So, you know, guys, make sure you do subscribe to see that content when it does come out. And as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.